Hello guys, this is Frank and we are back in Amazonia. And I've been having a big look around, thinking what I want to do and how to make this area look amazing. And I have decided that the cathedral has to go. Goodbye, it has to go away. And the reason for that is actually when I did start to build Amazonia, it was in survival mode just as a regular player on the server, and in this spot here I built a huge fort, okay, a huge fort, because this was supposed to be a battle harbor, right? With loads of walls going around and everything, and this is Funky's boat, which will have to be moved a bit because it's straight in the middle of where everything's going to be. It looks amazing though, he's a great builder. So yeah. And then when I became an admin, got creative mode, I don't know why it was just, I don't know how this came to be. I don't know why I decided to start building a cathedral here instead, but it completely doesn't make sense. And I want to build up a huge fort again and make this place make sense again. I also want to have a shipyard. This was actually supposed to be a shipyard, but it's just, okay, so imagine these kinds of ships. Wouldn't fit. I guess though that huge ships like this was not in fact built in shipyards. I guess they weren't. Like if I think of the Vasa ship, in Sweden, it was not built in a shipyard, it was actually built outside. So maybe that is not a bother and it can be like smaller ships being built. But anyways, I guess that the shipyard would actually not be in the fort. Maybe we could have like some water going in here, possibly, and make a shipyard over here. Possibly not, because I don't think that that space is big enough. But we'll have to think about that, because I really want to have a shipyard, and I want the shipyard to contain some birds that are in progress and things like that, because it's really fun to build things like that. So that could be cool. Yeah. I'm looking forward to this, even though it will feel a bit weird to just flip out this cathedral, because I had it for so long, but I've never made any progress with it, because I was never quite happy with it. Like, do I like some parts of it? Yes. Yes, I do. I do like some parts of it. I think this front, I think it looks nice. And, you know, maybe I can save it and possibly do something else with it. It's not an impossibility. But it's not going to go here, for sure, because we are going to have a huge fort here, and that's going to be awesome to build. Quite awesome. Quite awesome. Ah. Right, so I've been building here for a while, and for a while I just thought that this structure looked way too derpy. But then I was going around YouTube, looking at some cool structures, and, well, to my surprise I found that most structures I actually really admire kind of look derpy as well, in a way. So, naturally, I should be happy with this. So, yeah. I like the big cannons aiming out towards Funky's ship here. We don't want no cure for the disease, we don't want it. So, yeah, this kind of has a purpose now. And he won't have to move his ship. Maybe spin it around so it's actually facing, and he can build some cannons too, and we could be forever stuck in a big war. So I have to build loads of cannons around here. So, for you guys who haven't watched Amazonia before, the deal is this. No men can visit Amazonia, spend time here. Did my fires go out? Why did my fires go out? How strange. So Amazonia, only females live here, as you could possibly guess from the name. They're Amazons. No males can live here because all males who travel here turn into brainless zombies. Now, there are two factions in Amazonia. There is the religious faction, which believes that Amazonia is a pure and magical place where everyone gets turned to what they are on the inside, on the outside. So basically, they believe that all men are brainless zombies, and that's why they turn into brainless zombies. The religious faction in Amazonia does not really like men. And there is, of course, also the science faction, which believes that it is simply a disease which for some reason only affects men. And they are trying to find a cure. Now, they are neutral towards men, and quite unlike the religious faction. And yeah. And the thought with this RPG is that when you travel to Amazonia, you are going to be able to choose sides yourself, which side you want to help. Do you believe that all men are in fact zombies and want to help out with that? Then go ahead. Do you believe that that is bullshit? Then join the science. Help the science people. Or maybe help them both and be a total backstabber. Now, Funky hates religion, so naturally he's on the scientist's side. So he started to build this ship because he thought that it would be a ship to deliver a cure. Now, that is actually quite rude. Of course, it doesn't have a cure. That's like, maybe they believe they have a cure, but of course they don't have a cure because that completely defeats the whole purpose of Amazonia. It's no fun. But they can believe that they have a cure, and well, the religious faction, I will have to admit, is quite strong, so they might be blowing the ship to bits. Actually, I think he's just doing it because he wants to spend time with Amazonia. To give me a hug. Aw, isn't that it, Funky? Give me a hug. Isn't that it? Really? Really? Aw. So yes, I am going to continue this fort, even though I think it looks slightly derpy, but maybe I can fix that, or maybe not, and we will just end up deleting everything again, which I will admit I do quite often with my structures. So it seems like it's the rain that keeps on killing my fire, and thought these half slabs would protect the rain, or naturally protect the fire. Doesn't seem so, however. Interesting. Good to know. Right, guys. Okay, so I just sent a screenshot of this to JL. Kind of asking if he thought it looked too derpy. It didn't see what it was. He said it looked like 2 toilet seats. I never been so motivated to continue with the project and finish with it ever, because this is not 2 toilet seats, and I'm going to show that this can be awesome. It was just the encouragement I needed. So yeah, guys, there's kind of been a drastic change to events here. Funky has declared war on Amazonia and started to build cannons in his ship. So yeah, we are just doing stuff here. Nothing special, just stuff. Just stuff. It was a bit dark in his ship, I thought. There's a mob spawning everywhere. Here's the cannons he built, by the way. They don't fly very far, to be sure. And I kinda aim out in this direction where Amazonia is not, so I'm actually not that scared. Which is good. I don't even know if I'm flying in the right direction. But yeah. We will beef up our cannons, I believe, with an auto-loading system, and bring some more redstone into the build. And I'm just flying out into the ocean, aren't I? Yes, it seems so. Oh gosh. So right, guys, I've done quite a bit of progress here. Done some design changes, brought some sandstone into the building on top to kind of tie it together down here. I think that's quite enough of color. I don't want to go crazy with colors. not on this particular design. However, I've also created quite an amount of problems for myself, as usual. I measured out the shape. I want this circle, this open circle, to be in the middle of the structure. So I measured it out and found that this structure will be huge again. It is going to be huge, as usual, and it's going to be way too huge. So I will need to do quite a bit of change over here. I don't really know how to solve this yet. I might just go and continue this out block by block terraforming, or I might be lazy and move it with World Edit and try to configure this as well. However, I can't do it by much because we still need a water mill over here. And I have no idea about what kind of design to use here on the back or on the sides. But I guess that will come to me. Usually, I guess I'll just try to find the middle and, well, the thought was to have some nice gardens out here. So maybe this side will be a little less forty and more castly, but it still has to fit in together with the design. The main entrance is supposed to be over here, and that will probably go out further than this line here, probably somewhere around here, I would say. So it will actually be even larger. And out here we will have the opening to the Sacred Valley of the Amazons. This is where most of the religious work will be taking place. The baptizing of people, I guess that's the wrong word, considering it's the Amazonian religion. But yeah, this is the Sacred Valley. It's going to be, yeah, I'm not quite sure about what to do here. If maybe I will keep it all natural and pretty looking, or I will put down some structures. One thing I am sure about though, that there will be loads of towers going around here. But back to this design, because this is what we're focusing on at the moment. Yeah, created the same problems for myself as I usually do, and this is all due to starting out on the details instead of focusing on the bigger picture from the start. It's never a good idea. It's a very, very bad idea. And I've been told this by all of my art teachers in all of my life. They've always told me, Hannah, yes, that is my real name, do not use it please. Hannah, Hannah, look at this picture. Look at this. There's a lot of details. What's the bigger picture? Huh? Like I even gotten a recommendation from my art teachers that I should actually start drawing with my left hand, even though I am right-handed. So I can't do the detail work first. All the crazy detail work. Oh gosh. I will never learn, will I? No, I never will. You failed me. You failed me, art teachers. Or I failed you, possibly. I don't know. But I will succeed anyways, in my own way. I will. I know I will. Oh my god. This is horrible. Okay guys, then let's take a look at my fancy cannon here. I've done a bit of changes to it. I've redone the cannon setup here. I was talking a bit to JL about my wishes to blow funky to smithereens, and he actually sent a video of this cannon, and it was just way more compact than the one I was building. So I decided to switch to this one. It's actually designed for Yugocraft, but it works well in survival as well. The only difference is that you have a dispenser here with a water bucket, which, well, in survival you don't need that. You can just put the water down below here, and that will be fine. So you don't need that dispenser. And the way it works is, well, these dispensers are filled with TNT, and you activate it by pressing this button. Oh gosh, what happened there? Let's go here to see it firing. Bam! Very nice, very nice. I put a bit of fire there because it looks cool when the TNT is on fire. So I will change this around a bit more. What I'll be doing is that I'll be changing the way you fire the cannon. There will be two options to how you fire the cannon. One which is just a quick fire, which just unleashes one shot like that. and the other one will be controlled with a lever, so it will be firing continuously, which will be quite cool, I think. Just controlled by a redstone clock, nothing fancy really. So I will be setting that up now, I think, on hello Skelly, and then below of those cannons around here, which would be quite cool, continuously firing everywhere, blowing everything up, and Funky will be so
Oh, hello.
Are you spying on me?
No. I'm actually gathering intel.
What?
It's different. I'm just checking out your cannons.
Stop checking out my cannons, it's rude.
No, actually, I came here to drop this off for you. It's our declaration of war.
Oh, really?
Yeah, signed by me, and you know, it's on. Actually, I've just had a quick look at your cannons. Have been spying a little bit, and they're very fancy looking.
Mm-hmm.
I question their usefulness, though.
So
I don't think.
So you say.
They barely shoot past your front door. Hey now, hey now.
Are you maybe cheating here?
No.
No.
No, I wasn't. Okay, it's disabled. No, I'm not cheating. You just missed me. Because I'm like that. I'm a sneaky monkey.
Alright, you enabled again. Hell.
It's okay. See, I'm not cheating. Ow! You nearly pushed me off. That was mean.
War is on.
Yeah, but I was just delivering the declaration of war. That's supposed to be like a truce period.
What you wish. War is on. Let's fight.
Oh, you're cheating now, I see.
Of course I am. You really expect the Amazonians to play fair? Ah. Okay then, so yeah, you might think that you won most of those.
I don't think it. I know it, and I think everybody who sees this video is going to know it.
But I'm going to start recruiting people for the server, and possibly people who watch my videos. And I'm going to gather an Amazonian army to crush your sad monkey bones.
Well, it'll have to be a pretty big army. You know, my guys are well trained. They're well trained.
What guys do you have?
That's not none of your concern.
Let's ask in the chat. Would you like to join mine or Funky's army? Say, Frank is, yes, mine, Hafner. I got Hafner's. Don't cheat, Funky. Don't cheat. Don't cheat, Funky. Okay. So, Hafner is on my side. As you will clearly notice, no one in the chat is willing to
Well-
join your forces?
I will recruit people like Keith and stuff by means of bribery.
I can bribe them as well. You know?
No, you can't.
I can.
You're not allowed.
I can.
But do you know? I don't even need an army to beat you. I don't.
You sure?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. That's what you get.
That violates our treaty, by the way, our ceasefire.
There is no treaty.
You're taking your head back.
No. I am,
Oh, you're wearing my head.
I am. So, war is on. Prepare. Yeah, guys, I guess there will be a war. If you want to join my side, you're very welcome to. We'll crush that monkey. And in the next episode, I guess we will also keep on building on this. Oh my god, this huge fort. What am I going to do? I did it again. I can't believe it. Okay, guys, this is Frank. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.